Hi friends, we've been learning about zoo animals and I have a fun story to share with you called Animal Strike at the Zoo. It's true. It's by Karma Wilson. She's the author, which means she wrote the words, and the illustrator is Margaret Spangler. She made the pictures. Well, let's find out what happens in Animal Strike at the Zoo. Do you know what it means if people go on strike? Means that they don't want to do something. Yeah, so they're saying, I quit. I'm not going to do this until you change something. So does that mean the animals are saying they're going to quit being animals at the zoo? Let's find out. There's an animal strike at the zoo. It's true. The headlines are telling it all. The animals quit. That's it. We're through. Say all critters from biggest to small. Oh my goodness, they're holding up a sign that says, no more peanuts. That's it. We're paid only peanuts, the elephants shout. And goodness, we're bigger than that. So now they won't trumpet or lumber about. They sit in the shade looking fat. They're tired of just getting peanuts. I wonder if they want money. The monkeys won't monkey around anymore. You won't see us climbing again. They wallow like big monkey lumps on the floor. We want a nice pool in our pen. So that's why they're not climbing around. They want a pool. They're thinking if they stop climbing around and being silly, which people like to see, maybe the zookeeper will put a pool in their pen. The leopards aren't prowling, the wolf packs aren't howling, the tigers aren't growling, and the otters are scowling. Egad, the worst has come true. There's an animal strike at the zoo. Oh my goodness, look at all those animals and what they're doing or not doing. The zebras are looking like horses today. They painted their stripes in, you see. We're all sick and tired of eating this hay. Our good looks do not come for free. Oh my goodness, so the zebras are painting themselves to look like horses. How silly is that? Those silly giraffes are not any better. You won't see our necks anymore. They're knitting themselves lots of turtleneck sweaters which go from their heads to the floor. Oh my, I always love to see the giraffes' necks, but now they're covering them up with sweaters. Are you hearing some rhyming words as I read? We may have to play jump or slump when we're done. Business these days is as slow as can be. Folks go to the circus instead. Nobody wants to pay money to see the animals just lying in bed. The lions aren't roaring, the eagles aren't soaring, the penguins are snoring. It's all rather boring. What can the zookeeper do? There's an animal strike at the zoo. Oh my goodness. He really is doing the best that he can. The elephants all got a raise. Instead of just peanuts, they now eat pecans. And he offered them 6-hour days. Oh, that's silly. I see in his hand there is a contract. So remember they said they didn't want peanuts anymore. So instead of peanuts, the zookeeper is giving them pecans. The monkeys were given a small kiddie pool, and he's feeding the zebras sweet oats. But the monkeys complain that the water is cool, and the zebras demand root beer floats. Oh my goodness. Well, wait a minute. They got what they wanted, but now they're complaining. I think they're being a little picky. Then in through the gate walks sweet little Sue. She just can't believe that she's here. She's always wanted to come to the zoo, and she's begged for this trip for a year. Oh, she looks pretty excited, but I'm wondering if she's going to be disappointed when she sees that all the animals are on strike. But no birdies are peeping, no lizards are creeping, no bunnies are leaping, and then poor Sue starts weeping. Her heart is broken in two by the animal strike at the zoo. Aw, she is pretty upset. Look at all those tears. She came to see the animals. As tears start to streak down her cute rosy face, the animals watch that wee child. A deep hush of sadness falls over the place. I think the animals are feeling kind of bad. And then they go totally wild. With roaring and peeping and howling and growling, all critters from biggest to small, they start soaring and creeping and leaping and prowling, and then little Sue laughs at them all. Oh, they're making her day. They decided not to be on strike anymore, it looks like. And all of the animals find out that day they actually like what they do. The zookeeper calls the reporters to say, "Hooray! No more strike at the zoo!" Oh, the zookeeper is happy too. The animals are no longer on strike. But the bear at the circus won't pedal his bike. Uh-oh, he says he's on strike. Oh no. Do you think now all the animals at the circus are going to be on strike? Oh my goodness, that would be silly. Well, I heard some rhyming words in there, so why don't you stand up? I will say a word pair, and if it rhymes, you jump up. If it doesn't rhyme, you slump down. Okay, let's see. All small. Jump up, yep. Through animals. Slump down. Through true. Jump up, yeah. Shout about. Jump, yes. Fat, bigger. Slump down. Fat, that. That rhymes good. How about floor, pen? How about again, anymore? That does not rhyme. Zoo, true. That rhymes. Jump up. Howling, growling. Jump, yeah, that rhymes. Hey, see. Slump down. Hey, today. Jump, that rhymes. Yes, couple more. Sweater, better. Jump, yep, that rhymes. Floor, head. Slump down, that doesn't rhyme. How about, oh, I'm trying to trick you. Be, bed. Ooh, that sounds the same way at the beginning, but a rhyming word has to end the same. Be, bed. They don't rhyme. Slump down. Oh, I might have tricked some of you. How about day, really? Slump down. Cool, pool. Jump, yep, that rhymes. One more. Floats, oats. Jump, yes, the zebras wanted root beer floats. How silly was that? Well, I hope you enjoyed Animal Strike at the Zoo. Bye, kiddos.